guys, welcome back to While You Were Cleaning. Today I have a Dollar Tree haul to share with you. I'll be sharing with you some of the new items that I've picked up over the last week or so from Dollar Tree. I did share some great shop with me videos, so make sure you check out those if you want to see some of the other new items that they have out in my stores right now. I'll link my most recent shop with me video at the end of this one. A lot of these items are going to be from that shopping trip. I also did make a few trips to Dollar Tree over the last few days, and I haven't found a ton of new items out, but I do have a short shop with me portion that I'll be sharing at the end of this video so you can see the new items out in my stores right now. And then I have a few items in this video that I hauled from the last couple of days, my trips to the Dollar Tree. So I hope that this video is helpful for you to see the new items that are out in my stores right now. Let's go ahead and get into the haul. I'm going to start off today with some of the newer makeup and beauty and hair products that I found out in my stores. Also, it's a very cloudy day outside today, so I'm just using my lights to really brighten it up in this room. So hopefully the lighting isn't too weird in here. And I did just recently get some new lights, so I'm thankful for them today because it's too dark to film with any natural daylight today. So let's go ahead and get into these items. I did find a lot of these Sincerely Jewels by Scunchi. I don't know how exactly to pronounce the, let me see if it'll focus on there, how to pronounce the name of this company, but they make a lot of scrunchies, but that's not how you pronounce it. But they had these little 4-packs with these kind of silk type scrunchies on there. So this one has a peach, a blue, a cream color, and then a black. And then this one has a couple shades of pink. This one is a little bit more of a pink shade. I don't think it's showing up that way on the video. And then they have a navy blue and then a beige color there. And then they had some other great new items out there as well. So they had these little clips with the little fake diamonds on there. They have this clip here that looks like a leaf. And then I found this headband with this little diamond band, and then it has the 2 bands that have the stars on them there. I also found this headband with the diamonds. This is like a stretchy band, so it goes all the way around your head. And then you can see there, it's kind of folded in half here. And then let me see, I do have a couple others by them. So I did find also these little scrunchies. These come in a 3-pack, and these ones are kind of furry, velvety type scrunchies. So you can see the colors on that one. And then they also had this pack with the blue, black, and red colors. And then I found one headband. They had some other headbands there in the store as well, but this is the one that I picked up. The other one had kind of a lot of colors going on. So this one's just black, and it has this bow. The bow is attached there to the band, so you can't lift it up or anything. But I thought that one was really cute. And then I just recently found some other accessories. So this says Royal Deluxe Fashion Accessories. These are, says distributed by Royal Deluxe Accessories in New York. So it's not really put out by Dollar Tree. They had these 2 little scrunchies with the bows on them. So they had it in black and white polka dot, and then navy and white polka dot. And then they had some other ones with this label on them there in the store as well. Those will be in the shop with me at the end of this video. They had several other new hair products there as well. And then I picked up this Pond's Perfect Color Complexion Anti-Marks for Natural Color. It's a beauty cream. So this is a 1.35 fluid ounce container there. So I grabbed that. I also grabbed this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Face Mist. So you can see how the bottle looks there. This is like a spray, and it is a 1 fluid ounce container. And then they also had this Wet n Wild Rose 3-in-1 Primer Water. And this is a 0.6 fluid ounce container on that one. They had these toothbrushes that my kids wanted me to pick up. I'm sure I've shared these in a past shop with me video before, but I just wanted to show them to you up close so you can see what they look like. And then those are for my kids for their new toothbrushes. They had a bunch of new items out for Mother's Day that all had this kind of rose pattern on them. They had it in pink and then they had it in purple. So they had a lot of nail things, pedicure items. So those are all, I believe, in my last shop with me video. I'll share that at the end of this video. I'll link it for you so that you can see all of the different items that came with this design. But I just picked up this one. This is a matchbook nail files. It has 5 different nail files inside of it. And then they had these 3 makeup products. These are all Wet n Wild and they are liquid eyeshadow. So let me show you all the different colors that I grabbed. So this one is kind of a creamy, almost a skin tone color. And then they had this gold and then a bronze shade as well. So you can see what those ones look like. This next group of items that I have to share with you is just kind of a random assortment of items. So I did find this Rust-Oleum Rock Guard spray paint can. This is 14 ounces and it's clear. And what I can see from the description, it's supposed to be used on your car to keep rocks from denting your car or something. So depending on where you live, this might be really good to spray onto your car. And then it's also supposed to peel off. So, but I think that it could be used for a lot of different projects as well. Anything that you might want to put a clear coat on. And then I found these from my most recent trip to the Dollar Tree. I found these dual FX markers. These are double tipped markers and they're supposed to give a 3D effect. So you can see on the package here how it's supposed to give a 3D effect. And then at the top here, I don't know how well you can see, but each of the markers have 2 tips on them. So right here at the bottom, you can see the colors. So this one has a blue and purple and then a blue and pink. And then these ones here, you can also see it. Yeah, it also shows the colors on the actual marker. But then at the bottom here, it's a little bit easier to tell. But you can see the colors on those as well. I found 3 different packages with different colors in them. So those are the 3 that I found. I found a couple tie-dye shirts out in my store recently. So I picked up this one with this light blue burst type pattern on there. This is a men's small, but I picked it up for myself. So I just wanted to show you that they had some of these out in the store. I also picked up a couple new pairs of socks. So I got this one that says sweet as a peach. And then you can see it has the peach on one side, the words on the other. And these are women's size 5 to 9. And then they also had this one, same size 5 to 9 in a women's. You are my main squeeze. The words there, and then a lemon on the other side. And the top side of the sock is just plain. I also grabbed this scarf. I really like the pattern on this one. It has some ladybugs and some butterflies, and the colors are just really pretty on this. It also has these little tassels, just one on each corner on both sides. And then I found some of these Hot Wheels cars. I found one of these, I believe it was sometime before Christmas, might have been last November, and I got this little like green moss all over the boxes. It's just sticking to them. But they had these Hot Wheels cars, and on the bottom of the car it has a scan code that you can scan it with something on an app that they might have. We haven't tried that out, but these are just really cool cars and great thing to add to a gift. So you can see what this one looks like. And then it comes in this nice box. They also had this one, which is like a truck. And then you can see on the inside there, it has the truck in there. And then this last one is kind of a racer car. And then on the inside, you can see what that one looks like. I was really excited to find this new Bumblebee tote bag. Now, it doesn't list the size of the bag on here. I would say it's about 12 by 14, but you can see the pattern on there with the bumblebees and the pink. It has black around the binding here, and then it has this black strap, and the strap is a canvas. So it's a little bit sturdier, I think, than having like a plastic strap on the top there. And then I also just this week found this new hexagon planter. So on here, it shows it in these colors, but I didn't see those colors at all in my stores. I only found this white with a gold around the edge and then a black around the edge. So those are the only two colors that I found, but they all had this white base. But I think that this would go really well if you wanted to decorate for a bumblebee theme and you wanted just to add in this pattern throughout your home along with some different bumblebee DIYs and stuff. So I did create a bumblebee video that I put out this past Saturday, and it has 6 different projects in there that you can do, mostly using Dollar Tree products, but all of them are very affordable. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up here for you, and then at the end of this video as well. I also have some free printables for you in that video. So if you're thinking about doing a bumblebee theme, it's just a very affordable way to use that theme in your home. I also picked up some of this green floral moss, which they normally have there in the store, but I just thought that this one looked a little bit different than what I normally get there, so I wanted to show it to you. And also, this is the moss that was leaking all over the place and got on those Hot Wheels cars, so just beware that, like, it has little holes in the package, and the powdery part in the bottom does kind of get all over the place. And then I found some new greenery from my trip to Dollar Tree this week. So they had a few different kinds of ferns. So they had both of these that say fern on the tag. You can see they just did them in these straight things. They didn't even, flare out the branches or anything. But I believe each of these still come, they still come with 5 branches. So they have this design. And this one here is all solid green with the 5 branches. And then they have the same design, but they have it this time with the same dark green in the center, but then the ends of the branches have this brighter green on them. So it looks a little bit more like they're newer leaves. And I think if you put the two of these together with the varying colors, it'll look a little bit more realistic if you were to make a faux plant or something. So they had that, and then they had that in all of these new ones. So they also had this eucalyptus, and you can see this one here has the really long stems. These ones have 4 stems on them. You can see how the leaves look there. They are kind of plasticky, but then they had it in this solid green, and then they also had it in this one that had the lighter green on the top here. So you can see how the colors are a little bit different there. And then they also had this fern that had, it's a little bit more of a feather look. It has really thin little branches on there. And then this one has 5 branches on it again. So you can see that. And I did not pick up the one that had the lighter color of this one because I didn't really like the way that that one turned out, but I did like it on these other branches. And lastly, today I have all of the summer themed and party items that I picked up that I shared in that last shop with me video. These are the ones that I purchased, and I just wanted to show you up close some of the different designs that they have going on this year. A lot of them are returning, but then I feel like some of them are new as well. So I'm just going to show you everything that I got. So first off, I did get 3 of these bottles that have the straws in them. And they had, I think it was 5 different designs of these. So these are the 3 that I picked up. I just got them for my kids. This one has pink, and then you can see it says more summer please, and has the tropical leaves on there. And I don't think, it says hand wash only. I don't see where it says how many ounces it is. But then this one with the green, and then it has these kiwis and lemons at the bottom, and then it says summer sweets on there. And then this one has this yellow, it's kind of a little bit more of an orangish yellow for the cap there, but the straw is definitely yellow. And then at the bottom here, it looks like orange slices and then kiwi and watermelon. They also had some cups, and so I picked up 2 of these. They only had 2 in the store there with the lemons on it. I got those for a friend, and they also had these with strawberries and then with watermelon, but I haven't seen any more of these lemons. I'm pretty sure that they got snatched up pretty quickly. And then they had these party plates, which I believe they had some of these designs out last year. They did have, I think, lemons, limes, and oranges last year, but I think the watermelon is new. So these come in 12 packs, and then you can see it's like a half slice of fruit on there. So they have these lemons and then the watermelon. And then along with those, they also had this 8-pack of strawberry ones. I really like the design on that one. And then they had these napkins. So these are 16 in a pack. They have the watermelon, which is the same design as those plates. And then there's the lemon. They also had some orange and lime themed ones. I'm knocking over the bottles. And then they had these larger plates. So these come 12 to a pack. And I think that these are a returning design from last year. So they have this one with the mason jars on it and then the fruit. And then they have this one with all the different fruits on it, and they are square, and they do kind of dip down a little bit. It's a little bit of a deeper plate, so I kind of like that. Then they had, with that same fruit type theme, they had these little party cups. These come in a 6-pack, so you can see this one here has all different types of fruits on it. This one says sunshine on my mind, and then also has the different fruits on there. And then the last one here has those mason jars with the straws in them, and then again just all the different fruits. And I did find also these napkins out with the tropical items. So this is an 18-pack with the pink stripes. They had it in purple and green, and I feel like maybe blue as well. But I just picked up the pink. I thought it matched these other colors that I had also picked up. And then they had some really cute ice cream cone type themed items, and I couldn't pass them up. I'm gonna have to have an ice cream party of some sort. So they had these 6 packs of cups, and they had them in 3 different colors. So they had blue. You can see it has this waffle cone type pattern on there, and then the blue ice cream with the sprinkles at the top there. Then they had it in purple, and then in pink. Now, they didn't really match the colors across all of the ice cream themes, but they do, all have that ice cream cone theme going on. So then these are 8 packs. They have the waffle cone and then pink with sprinkles. They had it in green, and then they also had it in yellow. And all of those are 8 packs there. And then most recently, I found these napkins that come in a 16-pack. So they had the cone with, looks like vanilla ice cream with some pink on top there with the sprinkles. Then they had it in this one with the green and chocolate on top. And then looks like strawberry with strawberry on top on that one. And again, all of those are 16 in a pack. And they did have a few of these little decorations. So I just got this one here with the ice cream. It says Sweet Summer on there. Has the kind of chocolate waffle cone and then the pink wording there. And it does have some glitter on that. And it's not a super big sign. I did notice they had some of the mason jar type signs out again this year. I think one of them was the same size as the ones that they've had out in years past, but then some of the other ones were almost half the size as far as signs go. So they are a little bit smaller this year than what they normally make. All right, so those are all of the items that I have to share with you from my haul. And then if you want to stick around, you can see the other new items that I found just in the last few days. It's not a super long shop with me portion, but there are some new items that I did see there in the stores. I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next time. Bye.